What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So shout out to the subscribers who let me know about this last night. Just didn't have a chance to do videos last night. And Draymond Green let it be known that nothing will stop him from witnessing, I guess, greatness, which will be LeBron James breaking Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time scoring record. You know, it's funny, when Kareem broke Wilt Chamberlain's scoring record back in April of '84 off of a hook shot over Mark Eaton. Um, the game did stop. Kareem acknowledged the moment, waved to the crowd, I believe. But you know, Kareem is not one for theatrics. I have a feeling LeBron's going to do the George Jefferson dance that he did with Helen. He's probably going to do a moonwalk, and it's going to be it's going to be one light strobe right in the middle of the court, like he wants it. He's going to spin around like Michael Jackson and do all of this balls dancing and shit. And, you know, then I wouldn't be surprised if Anthony Davis comes out with him and they do the kid and play shit. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Boom, boom. Get on now. Boom. Then AD proceeds to hurt his ankle and be out for another 6 months. Something like that's going to happen, you know. And they're going to blame Russell Westbrook for not subbing in for AD and let him get hurt, especially undisputed. But anyway, look, I can get on here and say that Draymond Green is out of line. Draymond Green, is unbecoming of a competitive nature to want to root for your opponent and all this. But at the end of the day, this is how I feel, man, and it's sad. This is the culture of the players today. This is the culture. They're friends. They're all friends. As a matter of fact, you can make a strong argument that they are more friendly with the opposition than they are with their own fan base. Because the way some of these guys play, uh, or not play, or don't play, even when they're healthy, don't honor their contracts, don't give a fuck about if there's people in the nosebleed section who are poor and save all their money just to, come there this particular game to watch their favorite player play. And because he don't feel like playing. Because sometimes they just don't feel like playing. They're healthy. They just don't feel like playing. And that kid will never get to see his favorite player play live. And I know that these guys don't play sometimes when they're healthy because former NBA players who are no longer part of the league have said that they do that shit. And I'm not saying all these guys are faking injuries. Absolutely not. But a lot of them do that shit. Now back to Draymond Green. Me personally, if I were a Warriors teammate of his, I would be looking at him with the side eye. Because the same dude that you called a bitch 6 years ago, we all know that now he is one of your business associates and he's become a friend of yours. Now, look, I didn't say it at the time because there was no evidence to back it up, but it was a suspicion of mine. Who's to say that Draymond Green didn't get into it with Kevin Durant on purpose, not only to secure the bag for himself, but as a favor to a friend of his? I run Kevin Durant off to the East because I have a good word that my buddy is coming to LA. Now you would think Mike, you're accusing this dude basically of treason. Yep, that's about what I'm saying. And I'm going to be honest with you. For a guy that everybody keep telling me he's a Hall of Famer, he sure looks like he's playing like a Hall of Fame level. I don't know this motherfucker. Look, I'll put you like this. Why is it that we haven't seen? I'm just gonna put it out there, man. Maybe it was just a fluky thing, but why is it that Draymond Green has not come anywhere near the level of play that he had back in 2016? Nowhere near. Because remember in that playoffs, he was periodically dropping 25, 30 points. I was saying to myself, well, you know what? Maybe this guy is the bum. Maybe he is pretty good. I call him a bum even then, but I was saying to myself, well, maybe I can't keep calling this guy a bum. He's a fucking bum now. He plays nowhere near that level. This motherfucker give you 2 points in 35 minutes of play, but people compare him to Charles Barkley. Or is it that he ain't trying to fucking play hard? He got the money. He's cool. He talks a good game. On national television when they're playing, he'll step it up defensively and commit offensive fouls that don't get called because he's Draymond Green. Show some intensity and as long as he projects that image, he's cool. But every other night, he plays like garbage. But what if that is to some extent, to some extent, by design? I can't. But I would never, in my wildest dreams, unless that player has a well-known friendship with a player. Like even with Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan, I could never imagine in 19 uh I could never imagine in 98 or something uh or whatever year Charles Barkley was playing with Houston there saying, you know what, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna be there when Michael get 29,000 points, Even that mean I gotta, skip a game or two for Houston. I mean, I know we trying to win a championship, but Michael, that's my friend, and I gotta be there for Michael. What the fuck? That nigga got crucified for saying that shit. But today's kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. Everybody's friends in the NBA. Fuck this shit that you call a superior fucking product. Motherfuckers friends with each other. He's supposed to be the nemesis of the Golden State Warriors. He's the nemesis. I'm going to be there for him when he breaks a record. Fuck LeBron James. You're a warrior. That's tantamount to goddamn John Sally saying, or Bill Laimbeer saying, I'm going to be there in that game when Mike come back. What? But this is the league that we live in, that we have to deal with now, and the world we live in now. It's a bizarro world. I don't know, man.